New tonight, the Bolivar Peninsula marking a historic milestone. After 7 years of planning and fundraising, restoration work has finally begun on the 150-year-old Bolivar Point Lighthouse, such a landmark there on the peninsula. Organizers with the Bolivar Point Lighthouse Foundation and residents all watched today as crews removed the tip top of the lighthouse.
Yeah, a big deal I hear. It's a very visible first step for the transformation. 12 News reporter Ebony Coleman joins us now. Ebony, this is a phase one part of a $5 million project.
Right, guys, organizers call the lighthouse a beacon of light. They are determined to see it shine once again, but they have a lot of fundraising to do to make that happen.
But the generous donors and supporters and sponsors and in-kind sponsors that have really helped us to get to this point.
When you drive down the Bolivar Peninsula, you can't miss the Bolivar Point Lighthouse. But the landmark has seen better days.
It's very fragile up there, and we've had pieces that have fallen recently and actually in the last couple of years. And so it's been our #1 first priority as a safety to get the lighthouse top safely removed.
Amy Maxwell Chase is the executive director of the Bolivar Point Lighthouse Foundation. She's glad the $5 million restoration has started.
But the next phase will be taking down the next 2 levels and the masonry in there to get that safe and secured so it'll get capped.
Taking down the old to rebuild the 117-foot lighthouse back up new is exciting, especially for Mark Boyd. His family is part owner of the property.
My grandpa, E.V. Boyd, acquired it in a public auction. It was considered a surplus property after World War II.
He says the lighthouse has good bones.
The main body of the tower is in really, really good condition for being 150 years old. We've checked the foundation. The foundation is stable.
The lighthouse shielded hundreds when storms hit the peninsula in the 1950s, while continuing to be a beacon of light.
They say you can go out to sea, but you don't have to come back in from sea. And it's this lighthouse that has brought in thousands of sailors and boats over the years. And it's an incredible piece of Texas history, and it's just something that's got to be saved.
Boyd says they hope to make the lighthouse open to the public, but it will take the entire community to raise the $5 million to complete the renovations. To find out how you can help, head to the 12 News Now app. In studio, Ebony Coleman, 12 News.